From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good morning. I am Penn State student meteorologist Michael Mornelli here with your Friday morning forecast. And it is a chilly one out there right now, 28 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. It's a little bit below average for this time of year, but not much. And that is really the theme throughout the central part of the state. We've got those lower 20s to even 30s here, actually in Harrisburg, creeping up to 30, but really just that mid 20s throughout most of the rest of the central part of the state. That's really the theme here throughout the state, as those temperatures really are just in the 20s here for most of the western half of the state. But as we go east here, Scranton and Philadelphia also down here at 30, and really just going to continue to see those temperatures be a little bit below average here for this time of year. But the thing is, we might be cold, but we are relatively dry outside of a small disturbance here, just making its way through Washington County and making its way into Allegheny County right now in southwestern Pennsylvania. And there is the bigger news here is that the system up in Lake Erie as snow threatens the lake shore throughout the weekend. Erie might not see as much snow as Buffalo. Buffalo is expected to see 3 to 4 feet of snow just throughout this weekend, which has even prompted the NFL to move the Buffalo Bills game from Buffalo over to Detroit just because of how much snow is expected. And really for us here outside of this quick hitter snow shower today, we will remain relatively dry and have a little bit of clouds here and there throughout from just most of the state outside of Erie, as by Sunday morning they're still going to see some of those effects of the lake effect system that is currently affecting the lake today and really will affect it throughout the weekend. And that really shows in their snow totals, as for most of us here throughout the week or throughout the weekend, we will really not see much snow, from a trace to maybe pushing an inch in some of the higher elevations. But Erie up here in the northwestern part of the state going to see over half a foot of snow, even pushing 7 inches just throughout the weekend from that system. And that has prompted the National Weather Service to issue a winter storm watch from counties up from Cleveland up to Erie, just in preparation for that snowstorm. And counties north of Erie going up into New York are under a lake effect snow warning just because of the amount of snow that they are getting. So keep that in mind if you are heading up that way this weekend for your Thanksgiving break. But for us here, we'll see snow, not as much as Buffalo, as we will only see a little to no accumulation throughout this afternoon. So we remain relatively below average for this time of year. It actually rivals the average temperatures around Christmas time. So we will be fairly cold today. And going into tonight, that theme continues if you are staying here in State College over the weekend. Be sure to bundle up if you are going out tonight. It'll be 25 degrees, and those winds could gust up to 20 miles per hour, making it a very chilly night as it remains mostly cloudy. And going into tomorrow, 34 degrees. It would be a perfect day to have your commute back home for Thanksgiving break. So it's 34 degrees, chilly and cloudy, but really it's just going to be a little bit of a cold day, and it would be a good day to drive back home, as no real threat to any area you'd really be traveling to. But the big news is our Friday football forecast for Penn State. The 11th ranked Nittany Lions take on the Scarlet Knight of Rutgers Saturday afternoon in New Jersey. And it'll be a perfect day for football, as it'll be mostly clear throughout the day. 40 degrees for your tailgates in the late morning to early afternoon. Kickoff is at 3:30 and will remain at 39 degrees. And as the sun sets in the fourth quarter, 36 degrees, but it'll still remain mostly clear. And hopefully we can see the Nittany Lions win their 9th game of the season, as they are 19-point favorites against Rutgers. And for your 7-day forecast, again, we will see those clouds persist throughout the weekend as temperatures, again, start to stay below average, even getting down to 30 degrees on Sunday. But as we get into the beginning of the week, the sun will start to come back out, and temperatures will start to return back towards average and even above average a little bit by Wednesday. And for your Thanksgiving, clouds could return and temperatures will start to dip for your weekend as you come back here to campus. I am Penn State student meteorologist Michael Mornelli. Have a great day and enjoy your Thanksgiving break.